happy dealing rooms are feeling. It's been a good run over the last 6 days. Nimesh is now with us with D Street Chatter. Nimesh.
Hi, Rima. So it's a very strong day, strong momentum in line. That's largely backed by FI buying, as also aggressively short covering. So that's the key reason why even after a big rally last week, we're seeing that momentum continue, and it's largely for the bulls to start with in the news in this particular week. I guess what's happening to now is that it's getting broad-based as well. So a lot of sectors are participating on the upside. From a flow perspective, metals, banking, and IT. These are the three sectors which are well bid by larger institutions today. So there is clearly broad-based happening in terms of sector participation as well. A word on Nifty Bank, that's been a big gainer today, up 2%. And for a change, this is led by private bank stocks. It was only to select private banks. Now it's getting spread to small private banks as well. So a lot of private bank stocks are buzzing in trade. The likes of Kotak Bank, RBL, all are doing good. And there is a bit of buying flow as well from larger institutions. The broader market bet has also been quite strong for the last many days. The mid-cap index is up another 2%. And a lot of cash stocks are now seeing a bit of catch-up. So the sense is, while this momentum on Nifty will continue until the expiry this week, but now you probably can see a bit of, a pullback into the cash stocks as well. That's the broad sense from a dealing room perspective. Even technically, we are above the crucial resistance level. So maybe till the expiry, this momentum is likely to continue, and you might see further short covering in large cap names.
Okay, all right, got that, Nimesh. What about individual stocks? What's on your radar?
So the first on my list today is IEX. That's been buzzing in trade on back of very strong buy flows. Of course, it's a strong power demand play. But for IEX, the most important trigger is the market coupling, and that is what Street is sensing that it may come very soon. Some clarity is likely, and that's the reason why we're seeing a bit of buzz in IEX today. The second stock, a couple of PSU names, Power Grid and NTPC, both stands out on back of very strong buy flow. So I've been saying for the last many days that there is buying interest in PSUs, and these two stocks stands out in terms of delivery-based buying today. On the flip side, the third name is Shriram Finance. Within a financial name, this is the only stock where there is aggressive selling today. Maybe it could be a one-day factor, but there is very strong sell flow from larger FIs in Shriram Finance in today's market. And the last is HDFC AMC. Again, while the stock is corrected sharply from the recent highs, a bit of pullback is visible. There is buying interest as well. And I understand a leading long-only fund has turned active buyer in HDFC AMC of late.
Thank you very much for that. Power demand has been very strong. It was strong in the month of February and even in March. That's what the demand trends seem to be indicating with the soaring temperatures. Some other mid-caps